Hello, welcome again to I am Aspo One YouTube channel. It's another beautiful day. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really appreciate my loyal and the organic team Simba for taking your time to my video. May God bless you. Let me take this opportunity to greet you. Much greetings. It will depend by the time zone. You know what is life from I am Aspo One, the real lion. I really appreciate my loyal and the organic team Simba for taking your time to my video. May God bless you. Today, as you can see, I am here in our place. This is where we do video, and also I really appreciate my loyal organic team Simba. Let me tell you what I have in the Lions Den. I have Lady J, Dancing Grandma, Kenge, and Mayuguna in the Lions Den. So what a video until to the end so that we can analyze how things is going on in this our village. And you know, yes, so what a video until to the end.
The dial down to the king, I bring the heat. I am Aspo One, I'm taking the beat. From the motherland where I rule supreme. I'm the African king, fulfilling my dream. I am Aspo One. I am Aspo One. I am Aspo One. I am Aspo One.
Yes, my loyal and the organic team Simba. Let me start with Kenge. You know, Kenge, you know, he is my brother. I'm wishing him all the best because me, I don't have such kind of jealousy, how they say. But I have been telling Kenge that, you know, you should not dictate people. You should not slave people. You know, when you get your partner as a wife, you should, you know, agree with her. You know, you should share the idea. You should listen to her, what she is saying. But you should not be in the house like a dictator, like your father, a colonizer, who want to dictate Corn Mom. You know, Corn Mom, she is being dictated in Corn Dad, with Corn Dad very bad. That is the reality. And the same that formula, Kenge want to dictate Rocio, which is not acceptable. In a family, when you say that you have your partner like a wife, you're staying together, you have to share some idea, put together, so that you can work, you can be listening to each other. But you don't have any time, you know, you are doing your own things, doing it roughly, you know, it doesn't make sense. So, Kenge, there's a receipt here I want to put to share with you, my people. He has come out to say that they have issues with Rocio. If Rocio will not come, you know, that Rocio was having a dream of farming coffee, you know, which is a good idea. And Kenge said that Rocio was having a place here that she was preferring to build a coffee. If she will not come, even Maisha will do that coffee, you know, planting. Okay, which seems that Rocio will not come back now. Even Kenge has lose hope because he don't listen. And also, Kenge was fooling people that everything is okay with Rocio. But the reality, now he has come out because now he don't have anything to tell people. That, oh, you know me, with Rocio, we are not cross, you know, we are not in good time. Because they is we know them, how they fool people, they cheat people, that oh, everything is okay. But as we knew, because we are in the village, since Rocio left, since Rocio she was beaten with Kenge, she went to Gabi, to Bushman Dude's home. Then they shift to Nairobi. That is the day I knew that Kenge has no any love. He has no love to Rocio. The thing that Kenge have is only to dictate Rocio, to not listen to her, what she needs. Sometimes I agree with Rocio. She needs her time. But every time, Kenge, that swamp, people, they don't respect it. There's no need for sure. Okay, even me, I'm a family man. I cannot be bringing people without informing my wife. I have to tell her that I'm bringing a visitor. Somebody is coming from nowhere. You have your wife. You don't respect your wife. Yes, we can host visitors, but to cooperate, to cooperate with my wife. My wife cannot say no, but I have to inform her, Yes. Another thing, Kenge, he has not experienced, the good behavior of how people are staying in marriage. Kenge has been experiencing, violence from his condad and conman. Kenge know that a woman is being beaten from home because until now, condad is beating conman. So Kenge, he think that life of conman and condad is the same that life he will bring to Rocio. No woman will accept a man who is beating her. No woman. No woman. It's better, even some women, they say that it's better me, I struggle, but not having a man who is beating me, And it is, sometimes me, I do wonder, this Kenge, he cannot change the life that his mom was staying. He want to bring it back. You can show people a good example. Me, my mom has been suffering. I don't want even my wife to suffer like how my mom was suffering. But he cannot, he cannot do that. He cannot change. So I want to put the receipt so that you can see at this clip, Kenge has come out to prove people that there is no any marriage there because he don't know. Him now, he is expecting Maisha. That is how, let's count how many years he is expecting Maisha to come to do coffee farming. You see? So, it's unbelievable. I have been telling him, tell even Con mom, if she is a good mom, to be closer with Rocio for sure. If Con mom and Rocio could be in a good terms, communicating very good, she could confuse, she can talk to Rocio, I'm a woman, you just come, we will solve issues. But nothing like communicating, So Kenge is suffering at the swamp here, Tahorea at the swamp, urinating for himself there, So he is mad. He is not normal. Kenge is suffering from a lot of things in the swamp here, So what the clip, then we continue.
Because even me, I've always thought up here in the future, I will build a small coffee area, but also that has been Rocio's dream. I hope she still has that dream. But if not, at least Maisha is here to keep the dream alive. Yeah, because sometimes relationship very tough. Because you have two people who want to. Cleo Bonnie is calling me. Cleo Bonnie. Hey, Cleo Bonnie!
My brother!
Yes, my loyal and the organic team Simba, from that receipt, you have see how Kenge is saying, you know, he is desperate because we have been warning him, telling him, you know, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful to know how you are handling Rocio. But he didn't listen. That is now the result, you know. So let me go to Mayuguna. Mayuguna, he is something else. You know, you cannot say that those people, first of all, Mayuguna, he did a video. He was saying that he was being attacked at night with some, the way he want to bring that issues, he want to say that he is those people, they were robbers. But how comes that if those people are robbers and you hit them, then they go to police? It doesn't make sense, Mayuguna. You know, accident, it happened. Let me tell you, my brother, you cannot go come from drinking and you are very careless. You just hit somebody, you run, and then you say that you have hit robbers, and then they go to report in the police officer. The robber, they cannot come out. And the robbers, people, they know them. You know? Yes. You cannot, you know, one thing I have seen Mayuguna, he's not honest, he's not transparent. Because he is bringing confusion himself. Okay, let's say, if there's no rules even to say that when you get the robber, hit them with your car. But you know you are confusing yourself, my brother. You are confusing yourself. Because now, if those people, they will take illegal action seriously, my brother, you can sell your everything to pay them. First of all, you are going to say that they are robbers. Which kind of proofs that you have that they are robbers? You know? And how did you know them? You know? So right now, you are saying that, oh, you are complaining, and you know, first of all, what you can do as my brother in the village here, because we don't wish you bad. Take those people to the hospital, then you solve as a family. But if you say that you want to do case, you don't have insurance, first of all. That is one thing. And also you have you have said that they were robbers, you know, which is not good, which is not true. Because I cannot support that you hit somebody and you just run, you say that they were robbers, and you have no proof. Bring the proof, then you say that they want to attack you. You know, they want to attack you. It's unbelievable for sure. You know, and also let me put for you this receipt, then we continue.
And I've done it. My case, it was somehow crazy, guys. If someone wanted to affect you and you tried to defend yourself, and then by mistake you just hate him, by mistake. It was by mistake because me, I just passing, then I found myself, I hit them, but there was somehow probably they planned bad things to do to me, because I was driving from border to home. Then I found them in near to the road, and there was like, they drank, but they was not drunk, and some of them was handle the post, like I can say, the stick, the big stick, and that stick, you know, me probably in that time when the guy was wanted to move from the road so I can cross, there was like one to hit me. So then me I cross with the car, I add the speed, as you see when someone want to hit you, then you add speed in there, like vroom. So that's what happened. Then I hit their leg, and I went in the police. This one that is crazy, because I report mine, I think it was morning, that people want to attack me. Then even they called me that, hey, you have make an accident at night in the road. So I was like, how? They was like, oh. Then I went, I found them that they want me to take them to the hospital. I say, how, bro? And you guys was wanted to attack me. And it was like, because they report that the guy who, because they know my name, his name is Mayugno, is a YouTuber from Nyabohanse, the man who have a Range Rover. So they report, probably the police officer who know me, called me, and I went there. I just decided to clear the case, and things went like that. So I still have some of them, because they say tomorrow I should go so I can see what the next one. So the guy was already going to the hospital because his leg only, it was the finger of the leg down here. Like you see the finger, the main one, this one, but the one got problem. So that is what found me yesterday, and you know, like this time I don't know what happened, but I thank God, me I still here, and I keep pushing what I have, and I just pray God, you guys keep praying for me, because I'm not perfect. We are all not perfect.
Yes, my loyal and organic team Simba, you can see how my Yuguna is confused. He is very confused. He don't know how, you know, to solve issue, but he want to make something which it will go long for so long, you know. Yes, you know, if you are honest, you hit somebody, they don't ask even for payment. It's just, you have to, you know, to see if you harm them, you have to take them to hospital, then you solve easily. But when you want people, I know you are telling your audience that those people, they were robbers. But in the reality, when you come to the ground, is another thing. My brother, I don't know. Let me now go to Dancing Grandma. Dancing Grandma she is being supported with the Lady J, with the David Jr. And the David Jr. is the one who was arresting Matiko. David Jr. was the one who was arresting Matiko for, you know, going with Matiko where he has sold even the hen. I remember the hen, even he made Matiko, he was beaten very bad. And he was warning people not to buy things from Matiko. Imagine, Dancing Grandma know everything. She knows everything, and she knows the character of Matiko. And every day they are with David Jr. How comes that Dancing Grandma buy the table from Matiko? You know? And why is that David Jr. bragging that they have a family lawyer, you know, that they have a family lawyer, bragging to Dancing Grandma. But when everything happened, Dancing Grandma, she was in police custody. Lady J, I have been telling you, my people, that Kenge family, they are evil. They are evil. And they can use people benefiting something from them, and they cannot give even advice that, you know, if you are doing this, it will be very big problem. You know, imagine David Jr. has been with the Dancing Grandma for a long time. You know, and also David Jr. hate Matiko's family. Why is that Dancing Grandma accept? And every time David Jr. is working with Dancing Grandma, going to look for Mwita, you know, Mwita crying, you know. You see, I can't say that David Jr. didn't know that Dancing Grandma has bought a table. You know, maybe is that they want to scam subscriber with that table, that they have buy a good table for a lot of money while they have buy it for 500 Kenya shillings. You know, that is very bad. Very, very bad. You know. Now, let me ask David Jr. You were complaining that Matiku is a drunkard, and why? Okay, Dancing Grandma, she's not a drunkard, yeah? That is what you are telling people. Why did her buy the table from a drunkard person? And also, why is Matiko, you know, behaving like that? You know, this is the family which I cannot support with their greediness. You know, they are very greedy. Honestly, Matiko family is something else. Very great. They like cheap things. You know, imagine. Right now, I know Max One is helping them with a donor. But one day, they will turn against Max One. That is what I know that family. That's why I'm very far from Matiko's family. I know, you know, they like money. When somebody will go and give money and tell them, talk bad about Max One, they will talk. They don't have royal, they don't have humanity. But what I want to say is that, you know, Max One, when he is helping for them with those donors, they have to be very careful. They have to help them and to be distant from them. Because, you know, it's better you help somebody. Maybe he wants to do something very important, but not helping somebody to pay something which it doesn't make sense. Like Matiko, he has now to stop this, something of stealing. I cannot support a thief. He is a thief, you know. And also, her mom has to take very serious to Matiko. He has even to put Matiko in custody even for 6 months. Then Matiko will come, you know. Yeah, if they see Matiko that he is stable, they can put him to custody for 6 months. Then Matiko will come out. Very nice. That is what it can help Matiko. But if they are not doing that, Matiko will touch something for, you know, in the village here, first of all, they were banning people who were stealing things. If Matiko will not change, I don't know. So thank you so much, my loyal and the organic team Simba. It's very late. I was from hospital. That is why you see I'm making this video here in evening. So let me say thank you so much. I really appreciate my loyal and the organic team Simba for taking my time to my video. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Let's meet in another video. Thank you. Bye. We meet next time.